Skulls in Halo are add-ons to make a mission or level harder, because they weren't bad enough on Legendary. But they're also scattered around every single mission in the game. So, today I thought we'd go through each mission and try and collect them all. I've gotten some of them just by playing the game and finding it on accident, and then some other ones I have not gotten. So I've done research onto where some of them are and decided now would be a good time to attempt to get them all. So I'm not going to play with any of the skulls on, but some of them, for example, you can only recharge your shields when you melee enemies. Enemies drop more grenades. Motion trackers disabled, and everyone's favorite, iron. Death carries a heavy price. Dying in co-op resets you to the last checkpoint, and dying in solo restarts the entire level. Luckily, we're not playing with skulls on for this time. I'm just gonna go through the levels on easy and try and collect them all. So, here we go. So the first skull comes in the first mission, Pillar of Autumn, obviously. And it's actually pretty easy to get. It's the Iron Skull, which, if you'll let me out of here, will be pretty easy to get.
I gave you a double dose of the wake up.
Alright, now that we're out of the cryo tube, first skull is just over here behind these, and there's the Iron Skull. That one I have gotten before, and it's the only one on Pillar of Autumn, so it's a nice and easy one to just go in and collect. The second skull is right at the beginning of Halo, the mission Halo.
Warning.
Just over by these rocks.
On approach. I recommend moving into those hills.
Not quite sure which skull this is again. I forgot. I have gotten this one, however. Right behind here. Okay, it's the Mythic Skull. And there's actually two on Halo. So after you get that one, don't leave. You're gonna want to continue to get to the next one. Now we get to this first structure with the first set of Marines. There you can either actually wait out and defeat all the rounds of enemies with the Marines and wait for the Warthog to take it, but it's not that, the skull's not that far, so if you decide to just walk it like what I'm gonna do, it might be a bit faster. Now the next skull is right up on that hill. Normally we come down there with the Warthog, and you can see the structure still back there. So you just want to come over to this side of the cliff and climb it. Now there is a reason I'm in Anniversary mode instead of Classic. And that would be because you can only get the skulls in Anniversary because they were only added in Anniversary. Here, I'll give an example right here. You go out, you're not going to see it or be able to collect it. So, there you go. And that's the Boom Skull. Ah, here we go. Alright, and there's the skull right there. And there you go, that's the Foreign Skull. And then the next one is the Silent Cartographer. So we're going to skip over to Silent Cartographer, and instead of going the normal way, we're going to want to come over here to this hill. And I usually never go that way anyway. It's always faster to just go left. For the level and pretty much anything you want to do, unless you want to actually do a level properly and with a Warthog. So just come up this slope, and this is actually one I haven't gotten yet. I, for some reason, just didn't even know about it. I didn't even know you could come up here, honestly. It's right up here, and that is the salmon skull. And you might want to take out these hunters. Whoa. Because they will chase you all the way to the room back here. They will chase you this entire hallway.
Area secure.
And you can actually die in the cutscene if you activate this, which is what you're supposed to do, but
This isn't
the
map.
skull is going to be
Analyze
right back there. It's a bit difficult to see, but it's just to the
This
left
is
of
a
my
security override
crosshair.
station for the main facility.
Here we're going to have to do a
located
grenade
somewhere
jump to
else
get
on
up
this
there.
island. Shut the system down so the Covenant won't be able to lock us out.
There we go. Can't believe I got that first try.
Okay.
This is like one of the
out.
hardest ones to
Let's
get
go
in my
find the map
opinion
room that
because
will show us the location of
it's
Halo's
not really,
control center.
well, it is absolutely hidden, but it's really difficult to do a grenade jump, and I don't know why I'm going back, because that's all there is in Silent Cartographer. Now in a previous video of mine, actually a short, I performed the Banshee glitch in this level. That allows you to steal a Banshee and despawn all the enemies in the rest of the level. We're not going to do that. We're going to play through the level normally here. And it's not easy, so it's not going to be hard at all. But if you do the Banshee skip, it's going to be a lot harder to actually find some this first one, because there's 2 on this level. I mean, you could do the skip, and you'll be able to get the second one real easy. But the first one might be a bit harder to find. So just through the bridge, we're going to come to an elevator here, and once you have fun throwing yourself off the edge of these corners, which I've done plenty of times, believe me, we're going to come down to a room full of sleepy grunts. And might as well kill them. Melee, don't shoot, because shoot, they're all going to wake up and start firing at you, so won't be too bad on easy, but if you're playing this on anything harder, I would not recommend it. But again, if you melee them in one legendary, they'd probably wake up anyway. So after you killed them, move up here to the center of the room, and we can kill these jackals now. There's still some left in the room, but right up there in the ventilation shaft, or I think, whatever it is going to be the next skull. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, don't fall off. I literally have one little bar, and that's the fox skull. So, there you go, there's my achievement point here. And the next skull is going to be right down here, so I'm probably going to kill myself a couple of times trying to get it. Oh boy. That was even close, okay. And that's the malfunction skull. No, what I haven't gotten is this a ladder? Oh, hey, it is. Should get the achievement soon. Maybe. Alright, I don't know, but we're gonna go over to the next mission. Now the next skull. So the next mission, 343 Guilty Spark. Apparently I couldn't think of that, but I have found this one on accident, actually, just wandering around. And we're just gonna follow these lights and kill some Covenant. And more lights. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. You can climb up in this branch, or tree, or whatever it says, make it a bit faster. So we're just gonna basically start going through the level normally, and oh boy. Actually, normally you would go up there. Actually, can I still go up there? Normally you would go up there and alright, now it's for everybody's favorite library. Boy, do we all hate this level. Yes, I get it, but you have to do it, and we actually have to do quite a lot of it, unfortunately, because there's 2 skulls here. And I technically don't have to tell you this, you'd be none the wiser, but apparently it didn't give me the malfunction skull achievement for some weird reason, so I had to go back and do that real quick. So I just cut that part out of the video. And why did I just run over here into the bogey point? Alright, so the first skull is right here at the beginning of the level, so I guess that makes it a bit easier, better, I guess. And that's a lot of stuff. It's a good thing I'm doing this on easy, because I have to, like, bear this level for a good long while. So I definitely recommend playing the library on easy. The only one I wouldn't recommend playing, well, I would still recommend playing it on easy, but if the only one that you might not want to play on easy is Assault in the Control Room, and that's only if you were going after the second skull, because you could play that on heroic and do the Banshee skip, but might not be a good idea. I did it pretty quickly when I had to redo it. We're gonna have to do a grenade jump here, and I just killed myself. And I just did it again. I think I have a good checkpoint area. And I keep killing myself. I'm terrible at grenade jumps, clearly. I'm amazed I got those other 2 so fast. How do I keep blowing myself up? Oh. Oh, I need a med kit, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna restart the level. Got it. There we go. Okay. We have to jump in here. Climb. And there it is. The black eye skull, and I better have gotten that one. There it is. Alright everybody. We've made it to the end of the level. And this is where it is. So instead of going over the Guilty Spark over there, you're gonna want to come this way and hope to survive the flood. Chasing you. So you want to hang a right when you see the beam from the center of this circular room, and just keep going right. And yes, it's taking me half an hour to get here. Of course, then again, 11 of those minutes were spent trying to get the first skull. So I guess it took me about 20 minutes. And that's the bad thing. It's at the very end of the level. And right in between these two boxes is the skull. And that patch skull. And this is what you're gonna want to see when you hang a right.
Look out!
Alright, gonna get on with it. Wow.
Look out!
I've never seen that before. yet again, the stall for this level is at the very end of the level. And once you make it all the way to these banshees, if you can survive that is, get in one, and instead of flying to the objective, we're gonna go past the objective. So we're gonna ignore. We're gonna still fly to where the objective is technically, but we're just not gonna go to it. We're going to instead. So this is where the objective would be. We're gonna go down here, and that's the tunnel we came out of previously in the level. And before we couldn't get up to this top area, but now with the Banshee we can, and the skull is gonna be right there. And that's the Pinata skull. So that leaves only one more skull, and we get to skip keys and go straight to the mall. Unfortunately, however, it's at the end of the level. It's literally during the Warthog run, so we're still gonna have to play through the entirety of the level. Alright. So once you make
Wait,
it to
stop.
the
This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us
wherever
up.
this is,
Hold position here.
where 419, where Echo 419 comes in,
Cortana to
dies
Echo
trying to save you.
419. Two Covenant
Let's
Banshees
just
are
forget
approaching
about
on
her.
your 6. Evade. Say
And
again,
then
evade.
head over here and pick up the we have to get up there to that. Oh wait, hang on.
Echo 419!
Use the Warthog.
She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Let's see if this will work. There we go. Okay, it actually worked. If not, I didn't have enough health to do it, but here is the Red Birthday Party skull. And that should be all of them. Yeah, okay, there's the achievement for the Red Birthday Party one. And I hope I get the achievement for collecting all of them. So that's every skull. Turns out I just didn't get the achievement for one of them. So I had to go back and get that, but I got the achievement, and that is that. Every skull in Combat Evolved. Well, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more analysis videos of the following Combat Evolved missions. And if you did go to enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It is entirely your choice though. So on that note, have a blessed day.